News at noon starts now with a breaking news alert.
Breaking news now on the Stadium Showdown as reaction is pouring in from state and local leaders after Governor DeWine signed the state's budget just before midnight, including $600 million for the Browns Brook Park project. We're going to get to all of the reaction. So while the budget covers all of the state's $60 billion in spending over the next 2 years, even Governor DeWine acknowledged all eyes were on the potential for the Browns funding. Dan DeRose is here now to break down this specific part of this story.
Yeah, the governor had even spent about 20 minutes talking about other spending, other programs, and then he paused and laughed and he said, now we'll get to the cultural and sports grant fund. He said, because I'm sure that's what you're all here for, and the room laughed. This is the new creation. The governor had the chance to veto this, but he didn't. He left it in because, remember, he wanted to increase the taxes on sports gambling that you do on your phone through those apps. That's how he wanted to pay for this, but that's not what the state legislature did. What they did was take $107 billion from the unclaimed funds. Yes, the Browns are going to get the first $600 million. They will pay that back into this fund over 16 years. They pay it back with the increased taxes from that super project. But the governor said this was why he didn't veto it. He said it could not just be about the Browns. It had to be some sort of fund that would cover lots of things down the road, cultural and sports related, fields, stadiums, museums, pro sports. He even brought up that Cleveland was just given a WNBA team and they may be looking for some money and even into minor league sports.
It is a pretty big achievement when you think about it, that if this is done right, no time in the future, long after I'm gone, long after this legislature is gone, no time in the future will it be necessary to take tax dollars to fix up a Great American Ballpark or to fix up, any other field in the state. And it's going to also provide money for cultural activities as well.
And again, there were two devices that the governor said it had to be. It had to cover everybody in the state. Couldn't just be about Cleveland. This was the other part of this, is that he said this unclaimed funds, that's money that they're dormant bank accounts. You may have a grandfather that passed away, had $20 sitting in a bank. It went to the state. He said by using this, it does not compete against the general fund. It's not taking money away from education. It's not taking money away from roads and bridges across the state. So he said it did accomplish his two main goals. Brian?
Okay, Dan, thank you. Now, the Haslams have released a statement earlier this morning. They thanked the governor for approving the $600 million for the indoor stadium project, saying in part the new enclosed Huntington Bank Field will be completely fan-centric, a first-of-its-kind design in the NFL, and a dynamic venue that draws visitors from across Ohio and beyond for concerts and significant sporting events throughout the year. This premier facility will anchor a major lifestyle and entertainment development and be a catalyst for one of Northeast Ohio's largest economic development projects ever, and something our community will be proud of and can enjoy for years to come. Cleveland Mayor Justin Bibb released a statement as well after the governor signed the budget. It says, in part, relocating the Browns will divert economic activity from downtown, create a competing entertainment district, and disrupt the momentum of our lakefront redevelopment. It will also trigger substantial taxpayer-funded infrastructure upgrades. We also remain firmly opposed to the changes in the Modell Law, which was enacted to protect communities that have made substantial public investments in their sports teams. On it goes. Cuyahoga County Executive Chris Ronain has been fighting the Browns' move to Brook Park and the state funding move. To say he's been outspoken is a massive understatement. Today, he continued to push back.
The Browns have said to us that they need $600 million more, and we have said to them, because they sent us a letter and said we don't actually need county money to execute on this project, we're saying to Jimmy and Dee Haslam, then pull it out of your own pocket. Don't pick it out of the pocket of Cuyahoga County taxpayers.
Ronain went on to say that he believes that money would be better spent on programs to help the people of Cuyahoga County. So, Stadium Showdown continues this week, and boy, what a show it's going to be. We will break down what the state's new budget means for the move to Brook Park and what that might mean for the people of Cuyahoga County. It airs Thursday this week. Usually this is a Friday evening show. Thursday this week, because of the holiday, 6:30 p.m. Jump on the 19 News Plus app now and catch up on all of our previous episodes, available on Roku, Amazon Fire, YouTube, and Apple TV.